As you have probably noticed, stink bugs are back this fall and in a big way. Local exterminators are taking plenty of calls right now. Channel 11's Jodine Costanzo goes along with one to see how they're handling this insect invasion.
All over my siding, on the dormers, up on top of the house, on all the windows.
It's the invasion of the stink bugs at Tara Zawadny's Irwin home. Over the past several days, hundreds have been crawling all over the outside, trying to get inside for a nice warm place to hibernate this winter. But Tara is stopping them in their tracks. We were at the house today when it was sprayed with insecticide.
These are areas here that we'll focus on.
A bug trap on Tara's porch has proven ineffective, and with so many swarming her property, exterminator Douglas Riley told me extermination is a safe and smart option. It is not for homes that have a small stink bug problem.
It's very low toxic, but it's highly effective. Obviously, she's overwhelmed.
One thing to keep in mind, this is not going to completely eliminate the stink bug population at your house, but if you have a lot, it will greatly reduce the numbers. But before you spray, check around windows and screens. If there's any opening, the stink bugs will find it. Seal up all cracks
and
openings.
Any small gap, any quarter-inch gap is what they're going to be able to get through.
Having your house exterminated for stink bugs can cost about $200. Tara just wants them gone.
My daughter's starting to make them her friends, and my dog's starting to eat them, so, and the smell. The smell is the biggest issue.
In Irwin, Jodine Costanzo, Channel 11 News.
And we are getting a huge response on Facebook. Jeannie says every year we have to deal with these nasty bugs. Seems worse than the year before. The longer it goes on, the more annoying it becomes. And Donna says, one got into my cereal box. I didn't see it there. And yes, they taste as bad as they smell. Ooh. Ahead at 6, Target 11 consumer investigator Robin Taylor takes a look at all of the gadgets that she has tested to stop stink bugs, and she's going to come up with her top 5 list, all for under $60.
So it's on my windows, on my garage, on my shutters, everywhere.
Stink bug invasion is underway again. This Irwin home nearly crawling with the pests. Tara Zawadny tried using traps, but when they didn't work, she called an exterminator. Pest control companies have been going non-stop in recent days, answering calls from frustrated homeowners like Tara. Because of the hot summer, they're expecting much higher stink bug populations. Well, all day, we've been showing you the problems caused by the latest stink bug invasion.
And we wanted to find out the best gadgets out there to get rid of those bugs. Target 11's Robin Taylor has tested more than a dozen products over the past year, and she's here with some cheap solutions. Robin?
Well, Peggy and David, I've narrowed it down to 5 gadgets that actually work, and none cost more than $50. You can buy most of them at home improvement stores or garden centers. You can also order them online from retailers like Amazon.
The Rescue Stink Bug Trap works well at this time of year. It retails for about $20 and uses a scent to lure stink bugs in. It works best if you hang it from a tree, a fence, or a shepherd's crook. But don't put it too close to your home or you'll have stink bugs where you don't want them. For indoors, there's the BioCare Stink Bug Trap that sells for about $30. It comes with a black light and plugs into an electrical outlet. In our test, it lured 33 stink bugs to their death. The creepy crawlers flew in and then drowned in soapy water. This Asian ladybug trap works on the same principle. It also uses a black light to lure stink bugs in and then drowns them. In our test, it worked just as well as the BioCare trap, yet it sells for $50. To our surprise, the Bugzooka was also quite effective. It sucked up 51 stink bugs. It's a $29 vacuum that doesn't need charging. It sucks up stink bugs with the touch of a button. And last but not least is the $7 homemade stink bug trap, made from soda bottles along with a little tape and a light. The local inventor is still working on getting a commercial version on the market, but we've got a link on WPXI.com on how to make one.
And one of the most effective tools is something that you probably already have in your home, and that is a vacuum. With the extension, you can suck up dozens of stink bugs and you don't have to worry about touching them. Robin Taylor, Channel 11 News.
That's a good thing, too. Well, we know stink bugs can be a problem at home, and we had no idea they could cause trouble on the road until now. The driver of this transport van that crashed into a tattoo parlor yesterday says a stink bug caused that accident. Ahmad Williams told police the bug flew into the window, distracted him. He crashed into the Trinity Tattoo Studio on the South Street in Uniontown. An elderly woman in the van suffered a minor head injury.